What does a Fed rate cut mean to you, the mortgagee? In some ways, nothing. Now let's clarify that statement. Fed meetings are generally planned, and we already know when the next Fed meeting will take place. And billion-dollar businesses that rely on Fed rate information already have good intel on what will happen. In the mortgage world, most rate drops or increases have been factored and priced in by the time the meeting happens. Hence, in some ways, nothing happens when the Fed announces a cut, or increase for that matter. The real key is what is expected next. See, the Fed has two main jobs: keep inflation reasonable and keep unemployment reasonable. Inflation has arguably normalized and continues to decrease a little bit month over month. However, unemployment is actually ticking up. The Fed always does what they see fit to keep these numbers as reasonable of levels as possible. By the time you've heard that the Fed has cut the rate, your primary mortgage rate has already been established for the most part. If the expectation is the Fed rate change is in the future, well then there might be some additional price adjustments that happen in the mortgage world. But this type of information is most applicable if you're actually considering a refinance. Because nobody can time the market perfectly, but you also don't want to miss out on improving your financial freedom either. If you're at or above 7%, talk to a lender or ask me for a referral to one and determine what's best for you. If you're purchasing a new home, you may want to consider sooner rather than later. For one, if rates continue to go down, it brings more buyers to the table, and that means more competition, and that means more offers on more homes. More offers drives prices up, and those appraisal gaps come back into play for the times that we have to offer above appraised value. Buy the home when you want to buy the home, aka when you find the home that you want to buy. If rates drop significantly, you can always refinance later. While there might be costs associated with refinancing, I can assure you there'll be far less than if the values on those homes goes up and up and up before you make that purchase. Whether you're thinking of buying, need a valuation on your home, or want a lender referral, DM me today and I promise I'll get to work for you ASAP.